Hello and welcome back for, I guess, the sixth fight of this little thing. The one that's like, I'm doing now because I want to, but not because of that. I'm facing my good friend Malus, the demon, who currently has Shannon'S Soul. I send out goggles, he sends out blind trick. U-turn, I say go for it. I don't know what this thing wants to do. It might have trick, it might not. I switch into Haunter. It's probably, if it does have trick, it's the one thing I want trick, since it really doesn't get anything. See, I think he might have Jirachi. I don't know what his team is. I feel like Steelix is like a fairly good counter switch-in. His switch is obvious. Might want to get that advantage, but yeah. Switching Steelix, he switches in Jirachi. It's good for me. I set up rocks. I don't know what trick wants to do. Maybe over-predict or something, so I just go for the roar. And I roar in Entei, which is like the one thing on his team that I probably don't want to roar. That I don't even want to see at this point. I'm predicting fire move, maybe Will-O-Wisp, going to Hellion, try and get the flash fire, but no flash fire boost for me. He protects, I go for the dark pulse, just trying to get damage on it. It's got lefties. It's shiny Entei, I'm thinking fire blitz, extreme speed's a possibility. Even though I completely forgot about event clause, but but I go fire blast, predicting a switch. But no, he makes a nice prediction, so I lose Hellion, which Hellion would have been really nice to have for the rest of the fight. So I go in Vicky. I don't really know what I want to do. I assume I just go Shadow Ball. Yeah, I just go Shadow Ball. I think everything on his team takes neutral from it. He knows what I'm going to do. I figured he might go, well, I'm not exactly sure what I was doing here. I switch out. I just don't want, I guess, Haunter to take a hit, but Shuckle's burned, which, it sucks, but it's not really that critical. I think I go for the Toxic, just trying to get that wall thing. Apparently it's a wall, I guess. It's my thought process, so just get Toxic on the wall and I'd be good, but he Toxic on Yunxi, which is never a bad thing. I go back in here just in case it does want to trick. But he decides to just yawn. So now I know he's locked in a yawn. I'm just going to go into goggles. If he wants to switch, fine. If not, I can just U-turn out and yawn won't hurt me. So yeah, I just U-turn out. I'm going to kill it. He's going to get switch initiative, but yeah, nothing of mine's asleep, so yeah. I send in shenanigans. Oh, he didn't even die. Okay. I thought he died. No. So I go into Shuckle just to take the yawn. I take burn damage. He sends in Garl. Sword Stance is unbearably obvious at this point, so I just go Encore. Because that was in my mind is, he's just going to go Sword Stance just to set up. So now I'm going to prevent that. And now, since he's locked in that, I'm just going to go for the rest just to get my health back and get rid of the burn. Jirachi. Okay, yeah. I don't really know what this Jirachi wants to do at this point, but I know Ironhide just really want to deal with it. I don't think Jirachi can even touch Steelix. Do I roar here, or do I go for... Yeah, I roar. I know he's going to switch. I don't know what he wants to go into, but I know it's something that probably can deal with Steelix, so why not roar into something that can't? He goes into that. He goes into Lucario. I get him roared in there. He switches into Slowbro. Takes the Earthquake, which is like, okay, so what? But he's got Slowbro there, nothing's gonna flip. I'm predicting he's gonna like Calm Mind or something. He's not gonna attack. That's my thought process. He's gonna overpredict, so I can just stay in. So I just go for the Roar, but he goes for the Surf, and that just basically waste Ironhide. He's like, oh my god. Again, I don't think I have anything on the scene that wanted to take a Surf anyway. But over prediction, I lost that gamble, so yeah, I lose Ironhide, which... I needed that for Jirachi. Yeah, this Entei is walling me. I'm still on... Well, wait, it already revealed Fire Fang, so it's like... It doesn't have Flare Blitz or E-Speed? Okay, that's weird. I send in Haunter, figuring Shadow Ball is probably my best bet. I would have exploded, but I know he has Protect, so... That points me. I just go for Shadow Ball, just trying to get that damage, but since I'm no longer Specs, I can't kill it. He goes Fire Fang, which... Haunter has, like, what, base 45 defense, so yeah, I'm just gonna faint from that, so... This Entei is just wrecking me. I send in Weavile. My sash is broken thanks to rocks, but I figured he's going to protect. This is my best time to get Swords Dance. So yeah, he's probably scouting for the band, and I get Swords Dance. So yeah, I'm just going to go Night Slash. I'm just going to take this anti out that little stipping piece of foo-foo. Okay, now in the actual fight, he took a real long time to actually decide to go into Lucario. In fact, I figured Lucario was going to do an E-Speed. I even calc that. Normally I would stay in, but I was able to actually have enough time to calc the Lucario, so I stayed in. No, it couldn't kill me without a crit, so I just go for the +2 low kick. He sends Jirachi. And here, I completely forget rocks around the field. I tend to forget about rocks. Sometimes. Yeah, that kind of bites me in the ass. I would have just Night Slashes. Apparently, this thing has a low-ass weight. I see my fingers tapping in the background. Yeah, he's gonna Calm Mind. I think I overestimated, like, how many... I thought I was asleep at least one turn before this. Not realizing I had to go through the full rest. I thought I only had to go, like, through half, but... Yeah, I go through 2 turns. He's got Calm Mind. I just go Encore, believing, just in case he does want to be greedy, but... No, he predicts nicely. I believe here's a double switch. Yeah, he predicts that switch of mine into Flygon to take the Earthquake, but... Yeah, this match isn't favorable to me. I know the thing is bulky physically, so I just go into Weavile, remembering rocks as I send it in, but... Oh well, I did get some damage. I figured maybe an Earthquake. I don't know, because all I'm left down is Goggles and Shuckle. And there's no way Shuckle's winning this fight, so it basically comes down to Goggles. So yeah, I'm just going to Earthquake. He's going to Stone Edge. I'm going to Earthquake again. I'm going to kill him. He sends in Freaky again, his Slowpoke. It's like, I just have to go for it. I just need this thing dead. It was just, do I get a crit and kill it and win, or do I not? And no, I don't get a crit, so that basically kills my chance of winning unless I get a crit with Goggles again. But I think I sent in Shuckle. I think I kind of forgot it was just 2-2 by this point, but Shuckle's dead. It's not like Shuckles could... Jirachi would completely own Shuckle, but Shuckle can't even do anything. Just knock off, but... yeah, maybe hope for Toxic. I just go for Outrage because it's my strongest move. There's no hope of winning, so good game, Malus. Was fun. I shouldn't have thrown away Ironhide and Helion so fast, but what can you do? Still, release Shannon'S Soul, demon!